Hello everyone, my name is Nico Bioma. I am a natural medicine practitioner and I'm here today to talk about permanent solution for bad breath called halitosis. Last time, 24 hours ago, I discussed about potential causes of bad breath and I promise that in the next 24 hours or less than 48 hours, I am going to give you the solution for bad breath. Here today, I am talking about permanent solutions, cure, or remedies for bad breath. So if you have this problem, please relax your mind and watch this video from the beginning to the end. Anyway, my name is Nico Bioma. Here today, I am talking about permanent solution of bad breath, halitosis. It has become unfortunate that so many people in the world have made all necessary moves to make sure that they have cure for this problem. And up to today, 90% of them have not gotten a better solution. But here, I am going to give you those solutions right here now. When I mentioned the potential causes, I listed the things that causes it. So I'm not going to talk about it again today. If you want to watch, go and watch my video on causes of bad breath. So let us talk about the permanent solution today. First, I would like to start from it is very difficult for so many people to realize that they are having bad breath or they are having mouth odor. And it has become a serious problem when people approach them to tell them that, hello, brother or sister, you are having mouth odor. But with this video, you can share it to whoever you know that has such problem. Or you can share to people that will share to the person. So go ahead and share this video to your loved ones, to everybody you know anyway. One of the permanent solution of this bad breath is regular brushing of your mouth. You need to brush your mouth and teeth regularly with natural or herbal toothpaste. I am not going to talk about toothpaste again. Go there and watch my video either on my channel or my page. Watch the toothpaste, the good toothpaste you are going to use. Fluoride paste are not the best. But when you watch my video on toothpaste, you will know the best. So you need to regularly brushing your teeth and washing your mouth every day, at least twice in a day, with herbal products, which I've mentioned there. Then two, another powerful way of doing that, making sure that you avoid the bad breath, is by taking or chewing what we used to call in the village chewing sticks. Chewing stick is the best solution because when we say brush, we are going to use a toothbrush. But remember that even most times toothbrush accumulates serious infections or bacteria. I am going to talk about toothbrush. Let's still continue with this. It's another topic anyway. You need to find out the kind of chewing sticks we used in those days in our various communities, in our various towns, in our various villages and homes. Find out those tooth or chewing sticks. They are very okay to solve this problem of bad breath. If you have been opportune to use those sticks, you discover that most of them they have different tests anyway. I may not call their names because you may not understand when I start calling their names. But in the village, there are chewing sticks that people know that is very medicinal. One of the major problems that we have today is that everybody wants to become digitalized. Everybody wants to become westernized. Everybody wants to become, oh, it is better for you to do this. But do you know that American Dental Association said after 3 months you cannot use a particular toothbrush? We discussed that when we were talking about brush. So go and find out the best chewing sticks you can use. And while using them, you will discover that that problem you have. Remember that when you are using chewing sticks, it's going to remove the particles that remained after eating whatever you have ate, particularly when you eat food like onions, garlics, which I mentioned that is one of the potential causes of this bad breath. And you are using chewing stick to clean your teeth one after the other. All those particles, knowingly or unknowingly to you, will be removed. But do you know when we use some people use their brush like this? Do you do this way? It's quite difficult to see few. Anyway, few do this way. But a lot of people use it this way. Meaning even you are having any particle stuck in your teeth, you are even pushing it in. But when you use your chewing sticks, in natural medicine, I told you that we do things naturally. So I'm going to demonstrate how it works. When you use your chewing sticks, brushing your teeth or cleaning your teeth, you will discover that even the stains on your teeth will go. The stains on your teeth will naturally disappear. So find out that chewing sticks that you need to clean your teeth very well. Then another thing is what we call flossing. Flossing between teeth means that you are going to use your two hands at times, this way, this way, this way. We do these things. Make sure you wash your hands very well and you peel out some of the things or some of the stains or some of the particles that have stick on your teeth. By doing this, you will notice that the bad breath or the mouth odor will naturally go. There's what we call dentures. If you have fixed what we call artificial teeth, anyway, some people call it artificial teeth, it's called dentures. If you put it this way, they used to put it this way. In the night, make sure you removed it. It's removable. Anybody can remove it. Remove it and wash it. Wash it very, very well. So that in the morning before you go out, you fix it back. Because if you did not properly wash it and you fixed it there, remember that the natural teeth are there, having their own problems, and they are putting this one there. So it's going to make sure that why this one, the natural teeth is, having issue, we are also adding more problem. So what you need to do at night, you wash it, that artificial teeth, let me use the word so that you understand what I mean. The one you fixed, wash it, then wash your natural teeth before you put it back in the morning so that you can continue your normal day. Another one is drinking of water. I mentioned that one of the potential problems of mouth odor or bad breath is when you are not drinking enough water and you have dried mouth. Remember, if you keep on drinking water, and your mouth is wet and it's not dried, there is no way you are going to notice that bad breath or that mouth odor. There's also what we call, please, I want us to pay good attention here. One of the major problems people have this bad odor, mouth odor is that the brush we use today, even most times you do like this, you cannot clean it well. But remember that the root, your tongue need to be cleaned properly. In China or in India, there is a way they do it. There is a U-shaped stuff that is made of either steel or pan. I don't know, it's maybe steel or copper. That in the morning, when you want to wash your mouth, use the stuff and remove your tongue. When you remove your tongue, you draw it this way, draw it this way, draw it this way, and make sure that those white stuffs that coated your tongue is being removed. Yes, in our own village in those days, what we do till now, what I do, the chewing stick you have, you can use it to clean your tongue. Bring out your tongue, draw it this way, and the other way. But if you don't have that, there's another thing we used to take in those days in the village. I've forgotten the name, but you just put it there. It's like that U shape they use in China and they use in India. Use it and clean. Do you know if you clean that thing, you see the white coated stuff that comes out of your tongue, that thing smells. Even without putting it close to your nose, you bring it out, you notice that it smells. Remember that the tongue associated with lungs, stomach, kidney, colon, and other intestinal things. So if it's not properly clean, it will cause a lot of disorder in your system and make you not to become healthy. And one of those things you notice is this bad breath and other infections or bacteria that go into you. There's another thing they practice in India, in Asia continent anyway. Some people here also do it in the village. Do you know that when you're using the U-shaped stuff to clean your tongue, at times it looks as if you want to vomit. The tongue you want to clean, we are talking about, is the roof of the tongue. The roof of the tongue is on top. We are doing it this way, clean it the other way. There is another way. The place we call the root of the tongue. The root is right inside. When you put your two fingers like this, you need to put your fingers. While you are doing that, you are removing what we call mucus. Those mucus is so bad that you need to remove. While you are doing that, you notice at times as if you want to vomit. It doesn't matter. Do what you are doing. But I didn't say you should cut your tongue. Why doing that? Just gradually put your hands into your mouth on the root of the root of the tongue. You do that. It is another part or another way of detoxifying your system by removing that. You know, when you do as if you want to vomit, the system, the intestinal stuff or the bowel changes movement. So if you do this and get our natural product, if you need those natural products you use to stop this mouth odor or stop this bad breath, you chat me on my, make a comment on my page and tell me exactly what you want or questions you need to know. I am here to make sure that I respond to every message in less than 2 hours because of other engagement anyway. In most times, mainly as we are doing it, I'm answering your questions. So I want to appeal to you to feel cool and share this to your loved ones. Make sure they have gotten all this. Follow me on page and also subscribe to my channel for you to have other better health talks that I'm going to bring out in less than 48 hours. Thank you and remain blessed.